Ranking every LEGO Ninjago Legacy set in 2026 from the worst to the absolute best. Let's get into it. At number 5 we have X1 Ninja Charger 15th Anniversary set number 71867. This set will release on August 1st, but it's already at the bottom of my list and honestly I don't see it moving anytime soon. The main reason for that is the design, because it just doesn't look right. When you compare it to the previous versions of the X1 Ninja Charger, this one just feels off in so many ways. The proportions aren't great, the shaping feels weird, and overall it just doesn't have the same aggressive iconic look that the original had. Honestly, if you didn't tell me this was supposed to be the X1 Charger, I probably wouldn't even recognize it straight away, which is a big problem for a legacy set that is supposed to bring back something classic. It just feels like a downgrade instead of an upgrade. Now, looking at the minifigures, we are getting 2 figures plus the anniversary one, so technically the selection isn't bad. First we have Legacy Kai, which is honestly an amazing minifigure and probably the highlight of the set. Then we have General Cryptor, and this is where the things go downhill, because this version is a massive downgrade compared to the original. The old one had way more detail and just looked way more intimidating, while this one feels kinda basic. The anniversary minifigure actually looks really good and is definitely a nice collectible. And finally, we also get the first elemental Master of Shadow, which is a cool and pretty unique addition, but even with those positives, it's just not enough to save the set for me, and that's why it lands at number 5. At number 4 we have Lloyd Titan Mac 15th Anniversary set number 71860. This set comes in at $129.99, which is a pretty big price point, especially for a mech. It has 1293 pieces and includes 2 minifigures plus an anniversary minifigure of the first Master of Ice. Now, the build itself is actually really solid. The mech looks strong, well built, and has a really nice presence. The proportions are good, the detailing is clean, and overall it just looks like a proper high quality LEGO mech. You can definitely tell that a lot of effort went into making it look good. But the biggest issue for me is the nostalgia factor, or honestly the lack of it. This set is based on season 11 and that season just doesn't feel old enough to deserve a legacy remake. It genuinely feels like it came out maybe 2 or 3 years ago. That's something that should already be getting an anniversary version. Because of that, the set doesn't hit the same way emotionally as the others. The minifigures are good, especially the anniversary one, but again, nothing here really stands out enough to put this set higher. It's one of those sets that a lot of people will probably love, especially if you like mechs, but for me it just doesn't feel as special as it should. That's why it ends up at number 4. At number 3 we have Ninja Characters Display 15th Anniversary set number 71866, and this set retails for $44.99 and comes with 80 minifigures, which is honestly insane value for that price. And let's be real, the minifigures are the main reason to get this set. We are getting all 5 original ninja in their Legacy ZX suits, which already makes it super appealing. On top of that, we also get Sensei Wu and Nia in her samurai armor, which are both great additions. But the standout here is definitely getting J Mother, the first elemental Master of Lightning. That is a character people have wanted for a long time, so seeing her included here is a huge win and makes this set feel way more special. Now, the build itself is actually really nice too. It's a monastery gate and it looks clean, detailed and very accurate to the show. There are some really cool design choices and little details that make it stand out more than you would expect for a set at this price. There's even a hidden room at the back with a really nice painting detail, which adds a bit more depth into it. The only real downside is the size. It's a bit small and you can definitely feel that it could have been bigger and even better, but considering the price and the amount of minifigures you get, it still delivers amazing value. It just can't compete with the top 2 in terms of overall impact. At number 2 we have 4 Weapons Blacksmith 15th Anniversary set number 71858. This set costs $99.99 and comes with 1259 pieces and 6 minifigures, which is honestly a really fair deal for what you're getting. Starting with the minifigures, they are a really strong mix. Kai, Wu and Nia are good, solid versions of the characters, but not necessarily the best ones we've ever gotten. However, the other 3, Maya, Ray and the Master of Earth, are absolutely amazing. These figures feels way more unique and detailed, and they really give the set that premium feel. Now, the build is where this set really shines. This is easily the best standalone build in the entire wave. It's the first building we ever saw in Ninjago, and finally getting it as a proper LEGO set just feels right. The design looks amazing from the outside with great shaping and colors, and it instantly stands out as something special. The interior is also really well done, with a lot of small details that make it feel like a real location instead of just a display. You can tell LEGO really cared about making this accurate and detailed. The only downside again is the size. It's not small, but it definitely feels like it could have been bigger, especially considering how important this location is. If it had just a bit more scale, this could easily be number 1, but even with that, it's still an incredible set and easily takes the number 2 spot. And at number 1 we have the Old Town 15th Anniversary, set number 71861. This set is retailing for $299.99 US and comes with a massive 23 minifigures, which already makes it one of the biggest and most insane Ninjago sets we've ever gotten. Starting with the minifigures, this is easily one of the best selections LEGO has ever done for Ninjago. We get the anniversary figures like the First Spinjitzu Master, Young Wu and Young Garmadon, and all of them look incredible with exclusive prints and details. These are the kind of minifigures that instantly feel special and collectible. But even beyond that, the rest of the lineup is just stacked. It really feels like you're getting an entire world of characters in one set, not just a few random figures. Everything fits the Old Town setting perfectly and makes the whole thing feel alive. Now, the build is on another level. The entire Old Town layout is huge, detailed and just full of life. It feels like multiple iconic locations combined into one massive display, and every section has something unique going on. The buildings all have different styles, colors and details, which makes the whole set visually interesting from every angle. There are so many small details everywhere that you keep noticing new things the longer you look at it, which is exactly what you want from a big premium set like this. The interiors are also fully detailed, so it's not just a display piece, there's actual depth and playability inside the building too. The building experience is also amazing, because the set is so big and divided into sections it never gets boring. You're constantly building something new, which keeps it fun the whole time. Overall, this set just delivers on every level: minifigures, build, details and overall presence. It looks incredible on display, it's super fun to build, and it truly feels like a celebration of everything Ninjago has been over the years. And that's why it easily takes the number 1 spot as the best set of the entire Legacy wave. And that's every LEGO Ninjago Legacy set ranked. Let me know your number 1, and if you want to see the best LEGO Easter set this year, check out my review right here. I'll see you in the next one.